Oh my god, it's so unflattering. Anyway, I just needed some socializing to get me out of the little rut. And so this place is great. There are a number of campers here. Made friends with 3 of them. Well, there's only one of them left. I haven't made friends with one of them. And but anyway, actually, I was already thinking to do a video, but the threshold wasn't met. And then the idea about the fact that I'm socializing and just to keep you up to date, so that hyped that wanted to do a video. And the original Suzette for wanting to do a video was this lovely French couple came by. There's a French vehicle up there. And so he said hello in French. And so I said, oh, hi. So are you the vehicle up there? And we started chatting. And they said, whoa, look at all those. And I'll post it where you can see. But that's what they were looking at. Oh, by the way, check out my new installation. How awesome is this? I'm so excited about this. Look at this. Wow. Look at that. Because this thing, I kept breaking the curtain. I kept breaking the little... So I've lost, like, all the plastic things. So now I have this to do some of the work of blocking light if I want. And also, guess what? It's a whiteboard. Yes. There you go. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, so they came over and we chatted for a while. And they wanted to know sort of what my story was. And I'm committed now to using the term soul. Let's not distinguish between the mind and soul. It's a fool's errand to be going telling people, oh no, the soul isn't real. That's just not a battle worth fighting. So the soul is very much real. Your experiences are real, not necessarily indicative of the truth you think you're experiencing, they don't guarantee that, but they are real in and of themselves. It is real activity in your soul. It's still going to be a hurdle to be like, your soul is a physical thing. But whatever. It's less of a hurdle than saying, no, forget the soul. You are this physical thing. People can't do that. Anyway, so I was talking to, so I said to her that because when I meet someone, I basically have to tell them immediately. I'm not getting paid for my work. My mother bought this and she is paying for my life. But how I explain it is, I say, I didn't have any other choice except to work on it. So I lived in the woods for 2.5 years. And my mom was like, yeah, I need to get you some comfort. And so I was like, which took her about a year to convince me of it. I was like, all right, fine. That sounds good. And I love it. And I appreciate this so much. It's just so amazing. So anyway, my mom's my boss. I work for my mom. So anyway, okay, all those justifications aside. I had said that it was that the things I have to work on are in philosophy and psychology. And so she asked, so you said something about philosophy? And I said, yeah, it's really the intersection of psychology and philosophy. Neuroscience has shown us over the last few decades a lot about what the soul is, how it works. And then I asked whether they knew anything about cognitive biases. They said no. They said, well, basically it's these errors that we always make because there's a lot of things that are sort of pre-programmed in our soul, certain shortcuts and means of interpretation that aren't as reliable as they feel. So so my job is to try to understand that and to try to communicate that, the things that we've learned about the soul, about what the human is. And the husband said, well, that's right up your alley. And I hadn't processed beforehand, but then I processed that, oh, she's been sort of almost holding back as I've been talking. It's been resonating with her. So I was like, there's no way she's is she a neuropsychologist or something? And, but no, she's very interested in the soul. So, anyway, I recorded this video because I might have made a boo-boo, but we'll see how we do it, we'll see where we lose her. If the soul is very important to her, she's already got a whole bunch of ideas about it, about how she can feel truth and all this stuff. So we'll see how we do it. We have to record.